guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Morgan Danielle. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video because I've been having a lot going on, especially with school. The semester's over, so it's been a lot of work. But I am officially back and I'm going to try to upload a lot more than I have been in the recent weeks. So today's video is going to be a first impressions video of the Urban Decay Perfect and Prime, and it comes with a little story. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I went to Sephora, not really went to Sephora, I kind of went online, and I was like looking for like a primer, and I was kind of looking also for a setting spray, but the setting spray, as you know, probably costs an arm and a leg. It was like $25, so I was kind of like, yeah, we're not going to throw a primer into the mix. We're going to just simplify things and just buy the setting spray. So I bought the setting spray, the Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray, which it works pretty well. I mean, my makeup, I don't know, my nose just doesn't want to set at all. Like, I put setting powder on it, I put setting spray on it, it just does not want to set. The rest of my skin will be set the whole day, but that's not gonna set. Like, what will not set is my nose. My nose does not want to set. That T-zone is oily. Do you hear me? I could fry grease with this oily nose. But as you know, whenever you buy something at Sephora, you get samples. And so I decided, when I picked out my samples, I decided to get some perfume because my mom, she loves perfume. So I thought, ooh, my mom loves perfume. So I thought, why not just get her a perfume, you know, to be nice. And then I was like, get something for yourself, Mo. Like, don't ever forget about yourself. So I got her I got myself the Urban Decay Ultra Definition Skin Prime and Perfect. And it's supposed to prep your skin and minimize the oil, prime it to create a smooth finish, perfect so you could get coverage, and finish so you don't have any imperfections, and it's supposed to set your makeup. And this is the packaging. I know it looks kind of raggedy right now because, you know, it's been went through a lot, y'all. It's been through a lot. I don't know if you can see it, but it's been through a lot, and I am sitting far back, but that's because I'm rearranging my room right now. So yeah, when we finally get it together, we'll have it together. You can even see the little piece of the lamp. Y'all see this? The lamp just broke. But yeah, so I bought it, and it gives you like, the sample comes with like these 4 different shades. These 2 holes are from where I've used it. Well, no, wait, I took these 2 samples out, but I only used one of them. And I also used this top sample up here. From what I've learned with these, it doesn't really matter if you get the right exact color, because this color was way too light. It was like lighter than my complexion. Like, it didn't match me at all, but it didn't make a difference. You know, like when I put my foundation over it, it didn't make a difference. Like, no one could tell that I didn't have on just my foundation. Like, so, you know, so I don't think you have to be concerned too much about getting the right color because of the way it's gonna just sit on your skin. Like, it sits, like you can't blend it in your skin too much. Like, I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend, like, blend it in so it's not so like cakey, but don't blend it to the point where it's like now you can no longer see it. Just blend it enough to where it's not so noticeable like you would your foundation, and then you go back with your foundation. But the one that I sampled for you today, because I do have it on, is the 5.0, which is more of my skin tone. I don't know if you can see, but it's more of my skin tone. I'll zoom in. I don't know if you can see, but this is more of my skin tone, if we're being honest. And this is the coloring card, but yeah, this is more of my skin tone than anything. Lighter than I was, like, it was a little bit lighter, similar to how the last one was. It was a little bit lighter than I was, so I was kind of worried. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to give my subscribers an accurate description of this first impression because, you know, it's gonna be a little bit lighter, but really, I think it came out okay. Like, it was a little bit light on my face, but once I put my foundation over it, I couldn't really tell the difference anymore. The only thing is that it does really hide things very well, because I do have a pimple up here, and it wasn't as noticeable, and my skin is not really it's not as noticeably flawed as it was. So it definitely is a good primer, but it is quite messy. Like, once you first get it, it's like it sticks. Like, it's still on my hands. Like, it still hasn't like dried off my hands either. So it's definitely messy. It's a very messy product, but it does work very well, and it is like, it's gonna make everything kind of pop. Like, my highlight is popping a little bit more than usual. You know, everything is just beaming today. I feel really beautiful. But if you want to know my personal opinion, it is a good primer. I think it can definitely help you out. I think that if you are looking for a good primer and you want to invest your money, it can definitely be one of the ones that you do. Like, yeah, this is just a sample, but I mean, it's the actual product. Like, it's not like they gave me like a sample and it's not really like the actual product. Like, this is really it. It also works well with the setting spray because I did wear the lightest shade to school, and my skin, I wore this shade to school, and I didn't have to worry about it. Like, everything stayed set. Like, it kind of is just like normal. Like, it's like when I use my normal setting spray and normal setting powder, it's the same thing. Like, my nose is always going to somewhat get oily throughout the day, but it wasn't as oily as I'm used to it being, so it does work well in those regards. I did try to film myself putting on the primer and things of the nature, but it was so yellow because of my bathroom lighting. If you don't know, my mirror that you usually see in my videos or in my room, it fell, it shattered, it broke, and I don't have the funds to re-up for a new one, so it's kind of like, it's more, I don't have the funds to re-up. I just don't have the funds to get the one that I want. Do you get what I'm saying? So I just do it in my bathroom, but in my bathroom, my light bulbs kind of turn the tint yellow. So it kind of doesn't look the same. Like right here, I have my white light, I have my actual stage studio lights. So, you know, you get this simple lighting, but I can't take that in. Like, I don't want to lug it back and forth between my bedroom and my bathroom. Do you get what I'm saying? So anyways, guys, that is all for this first impressions video. I really do like it, so I suggest trying it out. Yeah, you can really try it out. So at least if you're going to get the samples and they have this, I would say get it, because their Pore Perfecting Complexion Primer Potion is really good. So yeah, it's called the Pore Perfecting Complexion Primer Potion. So that is all for now, guys. I will see you guys a little bit later. Mo was out. Peace.